Welcome back to Autocraft. This might be a bit of a quick episode. We got some stuff going on. Christmas is going on. We're going to have guests. We're updating to 1.21.4 on Saturday, and we're as a part of a Christmas thing, we're inviting members of Dragonfell, and it's super exciting. We're doing Adopt a Dragon program and all kinds. That's cool. But I want to show you a couple of things that have been done. Some decoration have been done, and then I want to get the next building done real quickly so I can start doing stuff for the Christmas thing and prep for the Dragonfell member that I will be taking care of. So this building, of course, is going to be the fancy tavern, and I was going to build an interior, but I think I'm just going to put it out here on the outside. I'll just put a few tables and chairs, the lecterns and things will be out here. This is, of course, the meat shop. I am going to be putting some beef in stands and then sliding the stands underneath the glass so it looks like a display case. And then back here, we've got the gigantic beef that Crink made me at the beginning of the year. This has been hanging in here. This is why it was here. There's someone back here. Crink! What are you doing in my fridge? Again? Dude, God, get a different hobby. That guy, I swear. Always in this, not even the first time. What in the world is See, I'm so frustrated I slammed the door in my face. What's wrong? That dude, I swear. The next build is going to be in this space. I have already started a little bit of terraforming for like a staircase down from the top because it's quite large, and I've already got stuff collected. And this took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. You know how long it takes to get this many bricks? Ages. So, let's get started. I spent a fair amount of time going through different kinds of college buildings and classrooms and different things like that because I wanted a building that would look like you would find on a real campus. Now, I found making a brick building in Minecraft so it didn't look boring was a bit of a challenge. This one is not modeled after anything in particular. I saw 5 or 6 different ones as I did research across the country in the United States that all looked basically the same, so that's kind of what this is. It's a fairly generic college building. So Crink found his prank, and it happened a little bit differently than I expected it, but it's still kind of funny. Let me cut to the clip where I showed you what I did, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. I'm taking this footage on the off chance that Crink has found the trap I placed for him, and I'm standing on top of it right now. And down here, what I have is a very simple device. These 2 sticky pistons pull this piston to the side. That piston pulls the dirt block, that dirt block, down, and this dispenser shoots an egg. So it shoots an egg, everything gets put back, the egg comes up, lands, and has a chance of putting down chicken. Now, the line, the circuit, goes all the way down here and executes at the bottom. Where are you? From an etho hopper clock. And the reason why I put it this far down is because it's at 16 blocks down, and I'm 17 blocks from where I'm currently standing. Because pistons can be heard 16 blocks away. And the last thing I want Crink to do is hear a piston and then suddenly see a chicken. I just want the chicken to appear and him not knowing or being able to hear where it came from, so I buried it. I really hope he doesn't see the first egg go off really quickly and then he has just chickens randomly like appearing in his area for no reason whatsoever. Just a little bit of maliciousness. It's just kind of fun that way. So apparently what happened is Joshik had gone AFK in the area, which is why it was going off continuously. I found it kind of funny that Crink was like, there's something weird going on here, and he only just happened to catch an egg flying in the air at the last second. And the reason why the delay was as long as it was is I didn't want it going off so frequently that anyone could find it or see it and see what was going on. He had to stop and wait the 3 or 4 minutes for the next egg to go off. So that's kind of funny. I enjoyed that prank a lot. But in the meantime, I have gotten a few more things done over here. I wanted to get some of the pathing in and done, and I'm just kind of roughing in ideas at this point. I'm just trying to get the city planned out and the building locations planned out. City planning is actually a lot more difficult when you need to walkable than you would think it would normally be, especially when you're doing something this scale. I've done a small village before, but that was only like a dozen buildings. This is totally different. It's taking a lot more time than I thought it was going to, all things considered. I also have added in a couple of pine trees. Like I said, I wanted this to be kind of a little mini forest area. And I think I'm going to change some of this to podzol. I want this to be a bit more of a, I don't know, foresty, cozy, what's the word for it? Like, it doesn't really belong where it is type of feel, like in between. It's kind of like a little like nature spot. I like the idea of that. The buildings, this one specifically, this one and that one, the dorm, I'm kind of trying to come up with names because the colleges in my area all have these plaques of what they are and what they're called, and they're pretty significant. So I'm going to see if I can't get Crink to make me something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We have a stream weekend next weekend, the 21st and 22nd. It is Sunday, currently, the 15th. So I'm hoping to get this out in the next day or two. And then come join us on stream weekend. We're doing a joint thing with, like I said, with Dragonfell. And it should be a lot of fun. I will see you again soon. Goodbye for now.